Started, huh? Huh? Yes. Yes. I don't think that was loud enough. Come on, guys. Come on. Are we ready to get this open mic started? Come on, guys. Yeah! All right, this first comedian, he's a good friend of mine. He's a hilarious comedian in the Salem scene. Give it up loud and proud for Jeff Parks.
I'm a scenester in the Salem scene. I'm doing great. Hello. I'm an atheist, and I really love the Bible. I think it's hilarious and it's silly. I think that's the best word for the Bible. It's silly, because my favorite story is Noah's Ark, because it's silly. I mean, from the get-go. First of all, you're telling me no one else had a boat? They hadn't thought of boats yet before his. No one else on the earth is just sitting in, a fishing boat. Anyway. Also, I don't get why this is God's final solution. It's just the first step was just kill everybody. That's lots of sin. That's the best way to go. I mean, really. Maybe, I don't know, you're only, omnipotent, and God, maybe you could have tried therapy first, is my point. That might have worked better than genocide, is all I'm saying. And then my favorite part of that is, after he's done killing everybody except one family who's only got themselves to fuck for future generations, by the way. Yeah. I like to terrify my audience. That's my form of comedy. But after he's done with all that, then he's like, oh, well, that's not very nice of me, I guess. So here's a rainbow. That'll make up for all of human death. Good job, God. Yeah, so I did take therapy, by the way. And, I'm pretty sure that I graduated basically only because they just knew I wouldn't be able to afford it soon, because I got out of OHP, so I'd have to start paying for therapy. So they're like, good job, buddy. Now you know that it's okay to not know the difference between the fingertip Band-Aid and the knuckle Band-Aid. You know that now. Okay. I try to use my depression as a weapon. If I can use depression like I would use cocaine, just use just enough of it to where you're not completely fucking over the rest of your life or dying. That's how much I want to use depression. Okay. I started a diet, and it seems to be working, although for whatever reason it's just going from the toes up. So that's why I look like two pool cues with a ham balanced on top. I remember the first time I knew that I was fat is because all my friends would give each other clothes, and no one is ever in the history of the world give me clothes. There's no way that they have the same size as me, is my point. They look at me and they're like, oh yeah, the chances are very, very slim, so I'm fat. I get it. I don't mind the word fat. I don't mind being called fat, but I don't understand morbidly obese. Because first of all, why morbidity? Why does it seem like I'm trying to find death just because I like to eat tacos? I don't call you, homophobically muscle bound or something. I was reading a review of a book that I had just read. That's right, ladies, I read books. Thank you. That's very generous. But I was reading it, and it had it said, and the Marxist literary critical review theory states. And I was like, why does Marxism have a literary review? Why is an economic system getting to have its own section of literary criticism? Like, what if like capitalism had a literary criticism history? Oh wait, that's just Reddit. All right, I'll leave you with this. If there's one thing that I can't stand, it's toxic masculinity. It's easily Megadeth's worst album, you guys. All right, thanks.
I should have had this ready.